Hey everybody, it's Erika, the machine sales manager here at Stitchin Heaven, and I am joined by Anita.
Hey guys!
Are you our marketing expertise?
I am the marketing coordinator.
Marketing coordinator.
They finally gave me a title, y'all. I'm excited about
Yay!
it.
But really, we all just kind of do a little bit of everything.
We do. So. It's teamwork around here.
Yes. Okay, so today we are kicking off National Overlocker Combo Cover Stitch, whatever you want to call it, month.
I'm so excited.
These things, I know you're excited.
So excited about this.
Anita does a lot of garment sewing. She actually has her own little side business. So I brought her in because I can tell you all the technical things about these machines. She can actually put it into functional words that make sense to you rather than just me selling the tech part of it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of go low range to high range here. And I know a lot of people come in and they look at these sergers and they're like, I quilt. I come to Stitchin Heaven because I quilt. Why do I need a serger? Yes. There are so many different uses for it beyond the quilting world, but in the quilting world as well, you can use them to piece, you can use them to actually quilt. And part of our serger month, we're going to be doing some videos on different projects that you can do with these machines. So to get started, we'll look at the little L460 at this end. This is our entry level. You'll see BERNINA has an L450 and a 460. We have the 460 on the showroom floor, so that's what we're starting out with today. So Anita, this is a basic overlocker machine.
This is. I have the equivalent of this in another brand that we won't name in this video. But I use my serger almost daily, and I have this type of model. It's a workhorse. You can use it daily. It's not very complicated. You know, it doesn't have the air threading and things like that, but it is very easy to thread. It's very self-explanatory, and this is just a good addition to have. I think even if you are quilting and not garment sewing, this is a great thing to have.
Okay. I know when you're piecing quilts, where a serger really comes in handy, if you're doing children's quilts, they're going to go through a lot of washing, a lot of bleaching. You want them to stand up. Having that strong seam in your piecing will definitely help with that over time.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, we have the L850. So this is one of BERNINA's new air threading sergers. This one is a 4-thread. It's kind of your basic entry level before you get up into the nice big fancy one that we'll cover a lot more in detail. But it's a very cool machine. MSRP on this one is $44.99. We're going to bring Shelby in by the end of this video to give you all some specials. But what do you like about the 850 over the 460 from what you've learned?
The thing I love about this, if you will notice, the throat space on this smaller one is very, very small. You don't think about that as much when you're serging until you've been doing it a while, and you get really frustrated because you've only got this much space. So that's the first thing I notice about this one is there is lots of throat space right here. Also, who doesn't love air threading? You know, it threads itself, y'all.
I don't even use one of these, and I really like doing demos on them because it's so easy.
Yes, yes, and it is very easy to thread. It's all color-coded. It has arrows. It shows you exactly how to do it. Also, something else that you're going to get with this model right here, it is very easy to drop the blade on this machine. There are lots of knobs for things like differential feed, stitch width, stitch length, things like that. It's very easy to go to a rolled hem versus some other brands that we don't name. But I think that's my favorite thing about this one is you move up, you get what you pay for when it comes to BERNINA. And when you move up to what I would call this a mid-level machine, and it is definitely worth the investment. You're definitely going to see a return on your investment because it's going to last a long time.
Good. Yep, and as with all the other BERNINA sewing machines that we're used to, all metal chassis, they are heavy machines because of that, but it lasts so much longer, and BERNINA stands better off for it.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I actually really do kind of love this guy. Like I said, I don't do serging, I don't make clothes, but this one has a guided mode and an expert mode. It has a touch screen on it. If you have a BERNINA domestic sewing machine, it's going to look very, very familiar to you. So for me, someone who has never done anything on a serger, when this came in, I was very scared and intimidated. I sat down in guided mode. I went through all the instructions. You choose your different stitch types, cover stitch, combo, overlock. It walks you through everything. There's a video on every step. It will literally show you how to take the needle out,
All you gotta
move
do
it,
is hit the question
everything.
mark.
Yes, it is
It is
awesome.
awesome.
So moving up to something like this from an L850, you get up to 5 threads. So you're going from 4 threads to 5. You still have your air threading. You have 3 threads that you can air thread.
Yes.
So again, super quick and easy to change between stitches. Do you want to demo some of your favorite little things on this one?
Yes, I'd also like to just point out that while these bottom 2 ones are sergers or overlockers, however you'd like to put it, this machine down here is my favorite because it is a combination machine. It is not only a serger, it does cover stitch, and it also has combination stitches, which is really kind of hard to find. There are machines out there that you can get a serger and cover stitch combo, but a lot of times they do not have combination stitches. So it's either a serger or it's a cover stitch. This machine, you have all 3 options, and it is very simple to use. Okay, and
Let's switch sides so you can get
yes,
on
let's
that
switch
side.
around. So, like she said, when you move up to this one, it is guided, it's computerized. It tells you on the screen what you're going to be looking for and what you're going to be doing. If you have a question, you can stop and ask your machine. It's kind of like having Terry in the room with you while you're sewing. I mean, it's great. If
that's
any of
something
you
else,
know who
too.
Terry is, Terry teaches our classes, our new BERNINA classes, and she's awesome.
Yes, and you will get a class with any of these machines. And
Yes.
Terry loves this machine as well. In fact, when you take a class on our regular domestic sewing machines, you are going to use this one of the days in your class. So
Yeah.
she's good at that. She'll help
It's
you.
exciting. So like Erika said, this takes 5 threads, but you do not have to have all 5 threads engaged. And so this machine is so easy to switch between serger and cover stitch because there is a fancy little button over here, guys. And all you got to do to drop the blade on this, and if you're used to serging, you know what I'm talking about. And if you've ever used a combination machine, you're probably of the opinion that I was, that no, those are horrible. I'm not ever using one. Because it's hard to switch. It's so annoying to get through a project and you have to switch it, you know. But this is very, very simple. There is a button. You push the button, and then you remove this, and you put this plate on. It is that simple.
It literally
That
takes
simple.
like 5 seconds to
Yeah. And if you have your 4 threads engaged, this is an air threader. All you have to do is put your 5th thread in, and it threads it for you. It's very, very simple.
Very quick and easy. Okay, so before we get into showing you some of the things that you can do on this machine and that awesome guided mode that I love, I'm not an expert, so I don't use expert mode. We're actually going to bring Shelby in, and she's going to talk about the specials that we have on all 3 of these machines this month, since it is National Serger Overlocker Month. So Shelby, come on up. We'll put you front and center.
Hey, Shelby.
Hi. Hi, guys.
This is Shelby, our sales specialist. She's a little shy. Be nice to
I am a
her.
little camera shy, but it's okay. Okay, so whenever you're gonna buy an L850 or L890, if you include the BERNINA cabinet, you're gonna get a big book of serger for free. Who loves free stuff? I do.
Me,
I guess. Okay, the serging table is gonna be 20% off, which is a great deal for your deals for this month. Whenever you're ready to take your serger on the road, your case is gonna be 50% off. So that brings it down to
So wait, you get a
$249.
whole room set up. You get
Yeah.
a cabinet for 20% off. You get the big book of serging to teach them all the projects they can do on these, and you get a bag so you can bring your machine to class here at Stitchin
in
Heaven.
your brand new BERNINA bag.
That is awesome. That's a great deal.
It is a great deal. I would do it. And then if you want to stick with your little babies, they're going to be 20% off too. We do have 0% financing through the 9th through 14th.
So how many months?
For 12 to 48.
12 to 48 months here.
So I would jump on that and get your whole little setup all for a good price.
And what are the dates again? April
9th through 14th.
9th through
So
the
that's only a
14th.
week.
Yeah, y'all don't miss out on that, guys. It's a great deal.
When BERNINA does financing specials, that's when you want to jump on your deals.
Yes, you definitely want to jump on that.
Awesome. All right, well,
Thank
let's
you,
start
Shelby.
showing them some projects.
Yes. Okay, so what I did off screen was thread the machine for a cover stitch. We're gonna come back now, and I just wanted to show you guys, you can see the knobs right here are lit up to the colors that I have Okay, and I can come over here. This is my purple dowel, and you can see it changes it on the screen here. The color actually changes to let you know that it's not the optimal tension for that stitch setting. See, it turned yellow. If I come over here to the blue one, it will do the same thing. It turns yellow if it's not the optimal stitch setting. So now I'm just going to take you over here, and I just want to show you this stitch. Now this is just a simple cover stitch, okay? This is a 3-thread cover stitch. So not only can you do a 5-thread cover stitch, this is just a quick little 3-thread cover stitch. Now this is great for top stitching things. Okay, here is actually the reverse side of it. This is the top stitch side. If you're familiar with the hem on your t-shirts, this is the hem that's on your t-shirts. And I can actually show you that. I'm going to do this so that I can show you. This is how they do it on garments. They catch it, and I've just lined up my bottom of my seam here with the edge of this foot. I'm just going to adjust it. So, as you can see, this is a cool foot to have. And it's a cool stitch. So that's how you do the 3-thread cover stitch.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed Anita's demonstration. Keep an eye out for more videos that show more of the features of these machines, a little more in-depth of what they do. But just to recap, the L890, I have 6 of these in stock that would love new homes. So, you know, Easter present to yourself.
Yes.
We have specials going on all the time. Call the store, email us.
Time to do it too.
Yeah, send smoke signals, carrier pigeons, whatever you want to do. Just come get a machine. We have them here. They're hard to get. MSRP of $79.99 on the 890, $44.99 on the 850, and $18.99 on the L460. The 850, I do only have one in stock. Obviously, I would love to sell it to you. If there are more than one of you, we will get them for you.
Yes.
We'll make it happen.
We'll order it. Yes.
Yes. And just to recap those specials, whole month of April, you've got the free book of serging, big book of serging if you've used the big book of feet or the big book of embroidery for your machine. Awesome setup. I call it my machine Bible. I love those books.
Valuable resource to have, especially if you're just starting out with one of these machines.
Yes, especially that one.
Yes.
I love it. And I was a little intimidated, but it's actually super easy, as Anita showed. 20% off the serger cabinet and 50% off the serger bag. So black and red BERNINA bag, you can tote it around, bring it to class. And those financing specials, purchase of $9.99 or more, $999, not $9.99. 0% financing for 24 months. And purchases of $3,000 or more, 0% for 48 months. And that is only from April 9th to the 14th. So make sure you call us, come in, see us, whatever.
You're going to be busy that week.
I hope so. I'm actually going to be at Land Ahoy Fort Worth that week. So.
I hope all our friends come and see us. Shelby will be here, so
Shelby
don't
will be
worry.
here. She can take care of you. So thank you guys so much, and keep an eye out for those other videos coming up this month.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.